This is the start of something big. Before we go on, I want to start with this quote. It's a quote from Napoleon Hill. I'm sure many of us know Napoleon Hill. Is the one that wrote the very popular book, Think and Grow Rich. And it said that even in that same book, Think and Grow Rich, that when riches begin to come, they come so quickly and in such great abundance that one wonders where they have been hiding during all those lean years. It means that if riches is going to come to someone's life, it's going to happen so quickly that the person will begin to wonder, where has all these riches been all this while that I've been suffering? And whenever that happens, whenever riches come to someone, it's usually because the person has found an opportunity or a system or an idea or whatever, however you want to describe it, that can help the person make amazing riches in his life. So I believe strongly that what I'm about to show you tonight is something that you are going to see as a very viable opportunity. Personally, I know personally, and I've heard of people that have made billions of naira with an opportunity like this that launched just about 2 years ago. But right now, what I'm about to show you is far better than anything else you have seen in the market. All right. So before we go into it, let me talk about 5 things you need to look for before joining an online business. The first thing you need to consider is sustainability. Is it something that can be sustained? Is it something that's going to be there a year, 10, 5 years from now? Or something that is just a flash in the pan, here today, gone tomorrow? Also, is there security for your funds? All right. Is this something that my money is not at the mercy of some company somewhere that if the company decides to walk away or shut down something, my money is gone? Do I have control of my funds? And here I can tell you, don't just have control of your funds. There's actually no company to lay their hands on your money, and I'm going to show you how. Also, we talk about doability. Is this something that I can do? Or is the business reserved for people that know how to refer or know how to bring people or do networking? What about some that are not so good at that or don't even want to do that? Is it something they can participate in? And the answer is a big yes. Now, affordability. When we talk about affordability, is something that is very, very important. Is it something that people can afford? All right. Is it something that people can afford, or is it something that if you get involved in it, to get involved in it, you need to actually have a fortune before you can start? Personally, many of you know me, what I've been promoting in recent times, a certain software that can trade for you and all that. But the challenge I had with that system is the fact that I've gotten to a point where it's like all the people in my network that can afford it have afforded it. I discovered that a lot of people can't afford it. A whole lot of people. By the time you want to set up that system, you'll be looking at a bit over 2 million naira, even on the smallest package. So it's not something that a lot of people can afford. But what I'm going to show you here today is something you can start with as little as $10, and it has the possibility to make you life-changing income, which is the final part. What I'm to look for is this something that can make me a lot of money or just money to buy food at home for the weekend. I'm looking at something that can make us a whole lot of money. And the opportunity is called Phoenix Smart Contract. Actually, if I want to call it in full, it's called Phoenix Immortal Smart Contract. It's a fully decentralized system. Decentralized means there's no central authority that is holding the funds or controlling it. All right. And I'll show you exactly how it's done. Now, the vision of smart contracts, or this company specifically, is the fact that smart contracts are their amazing creation in the blockchain industry. I believe, and a lot of people believe also, that it is God sent and holds the power to change entire crypto for good and also change the life of anybody that gets involved in it. Okay, but the challenge with the first smart contract that came, very first one, I'll mention the name of the company. It was called Forsage. Till now, sir, that company is still running and people have made a fortune from it. But even with all that, came with a lot of challenges, a lot of things that made it difficult for people to make money in. And a lot of those issues have been addressed through Phoenix Smart Contract, which I'm going to show you about. I'm going to tell you about. All right. Now, our mission is to reach out to a maximum number of people, to build a community of people that are seeking lifetime income through the safest and most affordable decentralized platform. Now, one word is very important here, and the word is community. We are building a community. There are different ways people build communities. One of them is something they call ICOs. I don't know if you have heard of initial coin offering, where a company brings a coin and they hype that coin like, oh, this coin is going to be great, it's going to be higher than Bitcoin and all that. And people start rushing in to buy that coin. And some of those coins have done well, some of them have done, a lot of them have not done well. But the fact is, they built a community and they are trying to offer value to that community. Another way people do it is, if you know what is going on now, people are tapping their phones. You know, I mean, you know this tapping thing going on. Okay, what those guys are doing is they are building a community. The last time I checked, I think Hamster has about almost 90 million people using their app. What are they doing? They are building a community and they are telling people that when they launch their coin, they will make money. But the best way I have seen to build a community is through matrices like this, because it offers instant value to everybody that is in it, not just a promise that one day a coin will launch. All right. So we're building a community of people and offering value to that community. Now, in this particular opportunity, there are 3 ways we can make money here, because I like to make things clear to people. The first way is by building a community. How do I mean by that? Introducing people into it, bringing people to come and get value from what this company is offering. All right. The second way is from the global pool, which is a way of generating passive income. So I put the word investment in quotes. Okay. It's a simple way that you can make money every single day without you referring anybody or selling anything or even lifting a finger. Yeah, there's a way you can do that here. So for those of you that are seeking passive income or just a way to make money, this is for you also. All right. And also you can make money from the crypto products the company will be launching. They are still going to have the crypto launcher, their own coin, a gaming portal, you know, fantastic products this company is coming up with. And guess who are the first people that will be able to have access to it? Those of us in the system. And then there's a lot more the company has in store. I'll show you more about this towards the end of the presentation. Now, you've been hearing me talk about smart contract. What exactly, okay, is a smart contract? What exactly is a smart contract? A smart contract, okay, by definition, is typically used to automate the execution of agreements so that all the participants can be immediately certain of the outcome without any intermediaries involvement or time loss. Now, all this grammar I'm saying is simply put that is a system that helps to execute transactions automatically without any third party. Okay, without any third party or without anybody having to trust anybody. Now, I actually went online and I did some research on smart contracts, because the first time, I think not the first time, but there was a time I heard a guy say online that he can never do a business that is not a smart contract. And I was wondering what's wrong with this guy. He was so in love with smart contracts. Then I didn't understand, but now I understand better. Let me show you. If you this is Wikipedia. This is not a Phoenix website. This is Wikipedia, and if you Google what a smart contract is, focus on this place that is highlighted. It said the objective of smart contracts are the reduction of the need of trusted intermediaries, meaning you don't need to trust anybody. It's not a case of, oh, I trust that company. Why? Because everything is executed instantly. There's no money that the system is keeping. Any money you make, let's say you introduce someone, person buys a slot of maybe $160, instantly your commission is in your wallet. Your commission is not in your back office where you go and withdraw it. There's no withdraw button. Instantly it goes into your wallet that you can go and withdraw it and take it to the market and go and buy something. You understand? That's how effective smart contracts are. It's like when you give a contract to a contractor to build a house. Okay, you have to monitor him. Has he bought the cement? Has he bought the blocks? Has he done all that? But when you say something is smart, it's automatic, like a smartphone, as opposed to a normal phone. It executes things by itself. So this avoids fraud losses as well as reduction of malicious accidental exceptions, meaning there's no accident, there's no fraud. A company can't run away with your money. Why? Because there's no money to run away with, because everything is executed instantly. I mean, I was signing up someone today, the person was buying all the slots, I'll talk about the slots. And as he was pressing register, I was checking my wallet and the money was entering instantly. So there's no intermediary between people that you need to trust before you get your money. You can take time and do more research on what a smart contract is, but because of time, let me just move on from there. So, like I said, this is not the first smart contract. The first smart contract was a company called Forsage. There, about 2 years later, another one came along called Metaforce. And till now, those things are still running, and they will be running 10 years from now. Why? Because they are entrenched in the blockchain. They can't, even the owners of the company that created it cannot change it. It's locked in there for life. Okay, that's why it's a smart contract. But even with the success those ones have had, they still had a lot of challenges. And Phoenix has come to correct all those challenges. Some of the challenges they had was that you needed big money, a lot of money, to buy multiple slots. So you needed huge investments. All right. Secondly, there's non-working income. Non-working income is not a guarantee. Even if you buy all the slots with huge investments, in case you fail to perform, you still don't earn. Meaning, even if you buy all their packages, their slots, if you don't bring people, there's still no money for you in the system. Okay, so Phoenix decided to correct all these errors and create a system where you can come in at a very low price, $10, as low as $10. Even the biggest you can put into the system is $630. So it's between those two. So if someone like Aliko Dangote comes and says, "Oh, I want to put 1 billion naira into this business," he can't, because there's no place to put it. All right, it's just a fixed amount you can come in with, except he wants to buy so many accounts. I don't know. So there's also here what we call global royalty, which is guaranteed earning every day for people who are seeking incomes, passive income, without doing anything. So I just take time to introduce what a smart contract is to you. And also we have to explain what it means when we say it's a decentralized blockchain network. I'm sure many of us have heard that before. Blockchain, decentralized. Decentralized meaning it's not centralized. You know, there's a central bank of Nigeria. There's a central bank of Kenya that is controlled by what? Who controls those banks? Anybody? Can you unmute yourself? Let me know you're following. Who controls those central banks?
The country name.
The government.
The country CBN.
Okay, good. The country CBN, or we can say the government, right? But in the case of decentralized, there's no central authority controlling it. That's the beauty of crypto, and that's the power of crypto. And that's why a lot of governments don't like crypto, but there's nothing they can do about it. So it is in a decentralized blockchain, no one has to know or trust anyone. You don't have to trust me. I don't have to trust you, because each member in the network has a copy of exactly the same thing. And here in this system, you can actually log in and see someone's back office, someone's account. And but this thing, you can't move any money out, because everybody can see everything. Is very transparent. So that's the kind of system I like to operate in. Because I've been in a company before that. The company was 10 years old. Then they came to Nigeria. No, they were 9 years old. They came to Nigeria. They shut down in their 10th year because they had a court case in the US. The company was gone. How many companies do you know that have come and have gone because some company people did something? But here, in a decentralized system, in a smart contract, everything is automatic. There's no company that can disappear tomorrow. And that's why I'm very comfortable with this system. Very, very comfortable. A long time ago, I decided I'm not doing anything that involves anybody holding my funds. That's why Wale Akintola is here. All right. Now, to get started in this business, you need a wallet. They call it Web3 wallet. You can use MetaMask, Token Pocket, but the best I use, and a lot of people use, is Trust Wallet. It's the most popular one, and it's very easy to use and flexible. So you need a Trust Wallet, and you need $10 worth of USDT, and maybe also a little BNB for gas fee. But before we go into all that, let me explain how the matrices work. I'm not going to read all this. Instead of reading it to you, I'll just show you graphically how it works. We are now getting to the meat and potato of my presentation tonight. Wow. So the Phoenix contains two matrices, the P5 and the P15. The way it works is this. You start with $10. Even if you want to buy all the matrices, you must first start with $10. So when you pay $10, the first slot here, P5, is open for you with $5. And P15 is also open for you with $5. Right? Now, let me zoom in. The way it works is this. This is the P5 matrix. Okay, it has 6 slots. Slot 1, $5. Slot 2, $10. Slot 3, $20. $40, $80, and $160. The total value is $315. Why is that so? Because if you buy the $5 plus the $10 plus the 20, 80, 40, and 160 added together, $315. All right. So what you can do is you can buy these slots one by one as you are making profit in the business, or you can just do what I did, buy everything at once. Why would I want to buy everything at once? Because I'm going to buy it eventually anyway, and then I want to be in all the slots from the beginning in case there are spillovers and I have special benefits in the global pool. But let me explain how it works basically. Now, this is you when you start. You are placed in this slot. All right. And then your job is to introduce 3 people at least with $10 or any amount they choose to. So one is placed here, one is placed here, one is placed here. Let me zoom in and show you in numbers what I'm talking about. So this is you register your friend Henry, Michael, and Okechukwu. Let's assume all of them come with $10. You are going to get, and this is a $5 slot. So you're going to get 50% of $5 paid to you. Now let's assume these 3 people also go ahead and get their 333. You are going to get 50% on each one of them, paid to you and also paid to them. The person that brought them and you, the super upline, you also earn 50%. It doesn't mean, because the truth is this, you can actually have people come under you even without you bringing anybody. It's called spillovers. Personally, I've signed up someone who is in this business. I don't know if Mr. Daly is here, or Mr. James, or Mr. Michael. There are people that have signed up. They've not brought anybody, but they already have people under them. Why? Because the work that is coming from above is falling under them, and they are earning from all those people. So you earn 50% on anybody that comes under you. Either you bring them directly, or the people you brought them, or the people above you that you don't know, that may even be from another country, come under you, and you earn from them. And what you earn depends on the slot you are in. If you're in the $5 slot, you earn 2.5. If it's the $10 slot, you earn 50%. If it's the $160 slot, whether you know them or not, you are earning $80. Why? Because you have already bought the slot. That's another reason why you want to buy the slot. So that's the way it works. An instant payment goes to your crypto wallet. And then note that the last 2 people here, I didn't put $50 there. Why? Because the money you're supposed to get for these last 2 is used to automatically renew this slot for you. It doesn't come from your pocket. It comes from the money you should have made on these 2. You renew this slot. So going back to this chart, you earn from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 people. Then the 11th and 12th person is used to renew this slot for you. And as people are coming here, you are earning all over again. When you make money here, you can now buy the $10 slot and begin to build this one also, if you choose to be buying it one by one. So that's how you continue from $10, you buy the $20, you buy the $40, not from fresh money, but from the profits you have made. The only money you took from your pocket is the $10, if you want to use that method. Now, let me show you in a tabular form how it works. This is this first slot, $5. You register, you get earned paid on 10 people, you make $25. Then you take $10 out of that $25, you buy the $10 slot. Your total profit is $15. Now, because this slot is renewed automatically, this $15 can come to you as many times as you earn it. It can come to you 100 times in a year, 500 times in a year, 10 times in a month, 6 times in a day. It doesn't matter, as long as your slots are filling up with people. All right? So when you get the $10, you earn $50, you renew with $20, your profit is $30. So if you had all the profit together, by the time you get to slot 6, if you add all your profit together, you would have made $1,265, which represents 315% of the value of the slot. But for someone like me, who has already bought all the slots, I don't need to be taking money from my pocket to buy the next slot. So this reduction is not there. I will make $1,575 per slot, all right, which is 500%. I know this may sound complicated if you are hearing it for the first time, but the fact is this, is really very simple. And what I tell people is, you don't need to understand everything from the beginning. Just understand the concept that once you're in a matrix, anybody can come under you from any part of the world, either from your effort personally, the people you bring in, or from spillovers. And as your slots are filling up, you are buying the next slot, and you are making money continuously like that. Now, remember I said in the beginning that there are 2 slots, the P5 and the P15. This is the P5. All I've been saying is explained in these words. So I'm not going to read this again, but these are just explanation of what I have just explained. Just simply know that each slot has its own value, and as you are buying each slot, you are buying it once and for life. You're not buying it again. If it's renewed, it's from the last 2 that you would have earned that is used to renew it. Then we move to the P15 slot. This one is, you can see that it's bigger. Instead of just 12 people, there's 39 people because there's another level at the bottom. Same thing applies. Remember when you signed up and on the P5, everybody that was there is also represented here in the first slot, because the $5 is split into P5 and P15, and this is the P15. Same thing applies. As people come in here, you are making money. Whatever money you make, the last 2 slots here are used to renew this slot for you automatically. So as this thing is filling up, you don't need to spend money on it again. It's a business center you have opened for life. Anytime people are coming in, you are earning. Coming in, you are earning. A year from now, 2 years from now, 10 years from now, whether you are still monitoring it or not, as people are coming in, the money is going straight into your trust wallet. Then you move to the second slot, $10, $20, $40. So you that want to be buying it one by one, you have to take money and buy each new slot. And you should buy the new slot, because if you don't move and someone moves before you, that person will not be under you again. You will not earn from them. So someone like me, I don't take chances. What I did was I bought all these slots, 315, plus the P5 slot, another 315. That makes it 630 all at once. So all I'm making now is just pure profit. And I've been getting people under me, from people I've brought, people they've brought, from spillovers and all. I don't even know whether they are from spillovers anymore. I just see people under me. I don't even, because you don't see names, you only see IDs in the system. Now, this is it in graphical form. This is you, the people you bring, or the people that came under you. Remember, in the first slot, everything was 50%. But here, the first level is 20%. So if someone does $180 slot, you are going to get 20% of that. If it's in your level 2, you are going to get 30%. And on the level 3, you are getting 50%. As usual, the last 2 is used to renew this slot for you. This thing I'm explaining to you is so automatic that there's no slot that any slot can fill up at any time. Someone can come into any slot at any time. As long as you are in the slot, you are going to earn. Someone can come in there from India, from Cameroon, from Congo, from Onisha. You don't even know where they are coming from. But as long as they are being placed under you, you are earning and you are moving up in the matrix. All right. Here there are 6 slots, 3 levels, 39 spots, meaning 39 people will fill up this matrix for you. And the yield is 1,500%, meaning the money you used to buy the slot, at the end when it's full, this is what you would have earned. And unlike other matrices that will tell you that you have to wait till everything is full before you can earn, it's not so here. Even if it's one person that comes in, the 20% goes straight to your wallet. You don't need to withdraw it, whether you are sleeping or you are walking, anywhere in the world is taking place. All right, so this is the overview of the P15. The first slot, as usual, is $5. Because it's now 39 slots times 39, of course, the last 2 will be used to renew for you. That's $79. From the $79 you made, remove $10 to buy the next slot. Your total profit is $69. So $10, you make $159 when the slots fill up. Take $20 to buy the next slot. You've made $276 profit. So at the end, you would have made $4,667 in pure profit. That is 995%. But if you have already bought it and you are not buying from your pocket again, because this guy is buying from his profit, this person has bought it once and for all from his pocket, yours will be 1,500%, which is $4,977. So this is all I've explained so far in words. All I've explained so far in words. You can read it up from the sites. Before I talk about how to make money from this system without you bothering about any referrals, I want to show you a hypothesis, a possibility of what you can earn if you decide to pursue this as a business, to truly take the networking part seriously. So it's just an example, like if you have 5 people and only 2 of them are working, and those 2 bring 5, they become 10. Out of those 10, only 4 are working, and they bring their own 5, you become 20. If this process goes on, you will get to a point where you have 1,024 people in your team. Now, these 1,024 people, if all of them cycle out under the P5 and P15, you would have made $91,552. That's how much your total would have earned if you build a team this large and they all cycle out. So continuing like that, under the 1, 2, 3, 6 slots, you would have made all this money, a total of $5.7 million. So when I tell you that, I know people who made millions, people made billions in a system like this that launched about 2 years ago. They call that system Metaforce. I'm sure many of you have heard of it. And I know people that made some crazy money in that system. But even with that money, they still had a lot of challenges because it was not as smooth and easy as this one. I've not seen a matrix that has just a three-level matrix before. So this is something that fills up very fast, and the slots are very, very affordable compared to other companies that are doing something like this. So this is an hypothesis, an example of what is possible. Even if you do 10% of this, sir, you are still a multi-millionaire in Naira, a billionaire in Naira even, all right? So let's talk about the global royalty, which I believe is something that will interest a lot of people, especially those who don't want to get involved in anything referrals, all right? So this is the way that works. Every money the system pays out, for instance, I say you buy a slot, you earn 50%, all that money as it's being paid out, the company is subjecting it to a 10% reduction. So meaning if you make $1,000, you'll be paid $900. 10% is taken out of it and put into the global pool. Okay, it says each withdrawal in the matrix is subject to 10% deduction. Actually, this word withdrawal does not exist here because you don't withdraw. It's automatic, but just to explain, each payout should actually be the word. The 10% amount will be equally distributed every day to the global royalty holders worldwide. Meaning, as people are doing the business, doing the networking, they are paying tithes, as it were. They are removing 10% of their income and putting it in a pool. If you now qualify to earn from that pool, you will share in that pool. So even though you are not the people, you hear people are doing this business, they are networking, and a big seminar took place in India, they are doing one big meeting in Onisha, and people are coming in from all over the world, and you are not participating in all that networking, you are still going to earn under this, right? This is the way it works. Let me give you an example of, because what the company demands is, first of all, you must first buy all the slots in P5. Okay, how many slots do we have in P5? We have 6. All of them cost $315. So you must buy all the slots in P5, and then you have to sign up at least 5 people. I'll show you how you can sign up yourself if you don't want to, even if you want to sign up 5 people. Okay, that makes you qualify to earn in the P5 matrix every single day. If you now do the same thing, you buy all the slots in P15, you qualify also for P5 and P15. So you begin to earn the royalty every day from the 2 slots. Now let me put this in a simpler way for you to understand. This is how to earn without referrals, without worrying about bringing people. Although I really encourage you. There are people out there that are looking for opportunities that can start with small money. So don't be selfish and say, oh, I'll just sign up and be making money. Introduce someone, help someone in need. The first thing you need to do is buy all the slots in P5. It will cost you $315. The second thing is to buy all the slots in P15. It will cost you $315 also. Then you need a gas fee, just like $10 PNB. All right. So you need $10 gas fee, and then you need to budget like $50 to sign up 5 people, or sign up yourself 5 times. You understand what that means? The way you can do it is this. The system says after buying the 2 slots, if you want to earn from both of them, you must buy both of them, P5 and P15. If you want to earn only from P5, just buy P5 alone. But you must sign up 5 people. Just look for 5 people and bless them with $10. Dash them $10 to sign up and join this business. Whether they work or not, it doesn't matter. The fact that you have signed them up, they will earn from the system. I mean, you will earn from the system. It will be counted as registration. Or another thing you can do is to, because if you are using Trust Wallet, you can create multiple wallets. Just create 5 other wallets and register those wallets under yourself. Because like I said, this system doesn't recognize name, first name, last name. It only recognizes your wallet ID. So you can sign up 5 other wallets and register those wallets under yourself in the same Trust Wallet app. I did it for someone today. So it's a fantastic way you can do it, or just look for 5 people and sign them up. Just dash them the money to sign up. I think I prefer that method because one of them can wake up one day and start doing the business and you make money from him. But if you sign up yourself, it's yourself. You know you're not going to do anything. You can last you'll be getting spillover from the activities of the network. So once you do that, total you need to earn from P5 global pool is $375, and from the P15 is $630 total. So if you have done this, with this you earn daily residual income from the global pool to infinity every single day. We started this business 2 weeks ago. Last Monday, yesterday Monday was the second week. So we started like 3 Mondays ago. So it's still very fresh, very ground floor opportunity. And since that day, sir, we have been paid every single day. The first day they paid $57, and they have been paying consistently like that for every single day. So, and that is without any referrals, because once you fulfill those conditions, they put you in a global pool and you begin to earn. I believe it's simple enough. So I will still take maybe some questions later, but let me round up on the comp plan. Another way we can make money here is through the leadership rank and reward. This is for those that are doing the networking part. Okay, you see, it's once you have 5 directs and you have a team of 1,000 people, excuse me, either they are direct or indirect, it doesn't matter, and you have a power leg that is doing 30% and the other legs are doing 70%, you have hit the silver rank and you get an extra $100. For the rank of gold, same condition, but you need 2,000 people, you earn an extra $200. And then diamond rank, you earn an extra $300. Platinum, you make an extra $500. And it goes on and on like that until the highest rank, okay, this is not the highest rank, the rank of platinum, and you can see the number of people you need in your team. Remember, this is not your effort alone, it's the effort of the entire team. And then the highest, second to the highest rank is called crown diamond, where you qualify for a luxurious car. It could be a Mercedes, a BMW, or Audi, luxurious, exquisite cars. And then the ultimate is the crown royal platinum, where you qualify for a lavish apartment in Dubai. So this is a career path for you, something you can decide to focus on and build. But one of my uplines in this business said that it's not even this ones that is freaking hard. It's not the cars, it's not the money you make from the network. It is what you are seeing on the screen right now. This is what a lot of people excited about this business, because the company is going to launch its own gaming portal in the third quarter of 2024. We're going to have our own gaming portal, giving subscription to all our members as per slot value, meaning your slot value will determine the value you will get from the gaming portal. And it doesn't mean you'll be playing game. It means you'll be making money in a certain way as people are playing game. But of course, if you're not in the system, you won't get anything. So even if it's $10 you do and you go and sleep, when these things launch, you will get value from it. Another thing is, since we have a big community and we have a vision to get benefit for our community in several ways, we are launching our own coin launcher for the whole crypto industry, meaning a platform where people can launch their coins. And guess what? All these things I'm talking is going to amount to money for you. Okay, and after that, we are coming up with our own gaming token. This company is going to have its own coin, and we are going to have the privilege of being the first to buy it. Actually, the only people that can buy it will be people in the community. That's what I mean by build a community and offer value to that community. So apart from all the monies I've been talking about, you are still going to make money when the coin comes out. There's a certain company that came out about 2 years ago. When they launched their coin is called Force Coin. When they launched their coin, it was about 0.25, that's 25 cents. A lot of people didn't buy. Today, sir, their coin is over $10. If someone had bought like $100, then by now that $100 would be like over $35,000 in worth in just 2 years that the coin was launched. So this part really gets me excited. If the company launches the coin today, I'm going to buy as many of it as possible. But if you are not in the system, you can't have it. There are certain coins you wish you had bought back then, but you didn't buy them. So with a system like this, apart from all the money from P5, P6 matrix, you can actually gain a lot more, in huge percentages when they launch their coin. So these are things that get us excited about this opportunity, apart from just the networking part or even the global pool part. So what's the next step? Download Trust Wallet or any wallet you want to use. Fund your account from $10 to $630, depending on how many slots you want to buy. And then get like $10 for gas fee. And then get in contact with the person that invited you. If you're on this call right now, I invited you. You can chat me up and then get the referral link. Download the app. Watch the video on how to sign up. I can even guide you on a video call anyhow. And get yourself started. I don't like promising people they'll get spillover. But the truth is, if you're in the system, because it's new, people are rushing in. 1 or 2 people will come under you. But I don't like talking about that, because you can tell some people now that they'll get spillover, and in a day they have not gotten spillover, and they'll start calling you. So your options are this. You can earn massive amounts of dollars by building a team, which I encourage you to do. If you're someone that are looking for a real, not just to be any global pool of $10 a day, $7 a day, you really want to make some life-changing income, get involved and promote something that you are sure is going to be there 5 years from now. Forsage was launched 4 years ago, it's still there. Metaverse is still there for years, So this is a much simpler system to work with. And I mean, it's a smart contract. It's entrenched in the blockchain. There's nowhere it's going. Or you can earn daily passive income every day from the global pool. So if you're someone, or you can do both, like me. Build a team and earn from Global Pool. I've been earning from Global Pool every day without fail. Either one you choose, don't let such a safe and rewarding opportunity pass you by. So I encourage you to get started immediately. Don't forget where we started from. When riches come, they come so quickly in such a great abundance that one wonders where they have been hiding in all the lean years. When money is going to come into your life, my people, it's not going to be dropped from the sky. It's an opportunity that will land in your laps, and then you grab it and run with it. All right. And remember, this is a $10 referral business. Even if people say you can't say you don't have money. You understand? At least if you don't want to do that, at least get involved in the Global Pool and start making money every day. So, ladies and gentlemen, before I round up, I would like us to read together what is on the screen. Who is unmuted? You can unmute yourself. Let me take that as a form of feedback. Let's read what is on the screen. Let's go. 1, 2.
God will supply us with the opportunity, but it's up to us to do something with it.
God bless you. God bless you, Mr. Shegun. That's just all I want to say. We can pray all day for money, for financial help. I want to pay my landlord rent. I want to pay my school fees. But money is not going to fall from the sky, guys. It's only opportunities that fall from the sky. So I'm done with the presentation tonight. So get in touch with me right now, or get in touch with the person that sent you this video, and let's get you started immediately. If you look at the description below, you will see the link on how to get started and a video that will guide you on how to do your registration. But if you still have challenges, my WhatsApp number is down there on the screen. You can get back to me and we'll put you through. We'll put you in a team, a power team, a group of people that are there to guide you and help you succeed. We have meetings offline, online, physical meetings, different places. Anywhere you want to build this business, we are there to give you all the assistance you need. So thank you so much for your time. We hope this video has been helpful to you. Remember, opportunities change lives, but you need to grab it and make use of it. Thank you so much. Goodbye.